Hello friends, and welcome back to another episode of our Dungeon Descent playthrough. My name is RagePanda1, and we are going to get into our current level of level 15 so that we can proceed to level 16. Interesting. This is my first time seeing level 16, and I believe they're teaching me all about how traps are the worst. So I'm assuming when I walk next to a trap, it's going to activate. What about picking up a thing next to a trap? We are going to increase attack of all teammates because that's fun. I'm going to go towards the top, and I assume only 2 of these are going to try to eat me? All 3. Why is it all 3? So then that makes me think I'm encouraged to not click on every tile anymore. I'd like to look at my champions to see what their health is at. Okay, it doesn't hurt that bad. They make it look a little scarier than it actually is. Man, the red screen is really making it feel painful. But we're mostly fine. I want to keep going with, like, trying to clear as much as possible and just see how much damage it's doing. Like, do I even need to care? I'm not sure I need to. Wow, 500. If only we needed those, that would be awesome. So one of these is not glowing anymore. Why is it not glowing anymore? What if we surround it in tiles? Does that cancel it? Does that turn it off? Oh, I can just click on it to turn it off. LOL.
Pro tip, ladies and gentlemen, you can just click on them to turn them off. It's kind of a big deal.
Well, now that they've caused me immense emotional trauma, I'm going to kill everyone in sight. Don't need any more copies yet again. But I'm glad that they give you lots of options for that. That's a good thing. I will say that I like the all-piercing arrow, but it definitely has diminishing returns, like, as soon as you hit the thing. And also, if you're not auto-killing things, I'm not sure you're doing it right. So, we're just gonna grab some tankiness. It's fine. Here we are in another boss fight with hilarious results as we instantly kill everything on the field. It takes so long for everybody to go through their activations, and then they finally get through and the health bar just disappears. Dear this game, please stop giving me extra fights after I have already beaten the boss. So now we have traps that are farther away, and we have to try to get to them as quickly as possible to avoid taking damage. And I'm assuming that the bear trap, when I click on the bear trap, is going to hurt me. But I like that they're easing us into it a little bit. I feel like having those in the entire rest of the playthrough would actually make it more fun. Because then at least there's a little strategy to what I'm doing here. Instead of just clicking through every single thing I can click through. Yep, clicking on it makes you get hurt. Confirmed. I'm sure that absolutely 0 people are surprised by that turn of events. I'm not gonna lie to you, the temptation is strong to just skip and not clear everything, even though I know that's what I said I'm gonna do. I am gonna still clear everything, but man, it is so unnecessary after a while. What's that? Did I hear somebody call for the murder button? Okay. There's always one more guy, isn't there? Well, look at this satisfying little row of chests. We're gonna reduce enemy defense. Mage and marksman damage. You know we like that. Attack for the back. Wow, lots of purples here. Total damage reduction for everybody. Attack for the back. Attack for the front. What do you know about that? You weren't expecting that. Damage reduction is fine. We certainly don't need energy recovery rate. And health is fine, but we're gonna take attack speed. I think that a good way to think about Dungeon Descent is that it's a thing that you can just do when you just want to play the game. You know? You might hit the wall where your characters aren't good enough to advance in the campaign, or even in clan challenges I get stuck on at the level that I'm currently at. And sometimes you just want to play the game and there's not much to do. This fills that time and it gives you an exciting and new way to experience the game. So I appreciate that. Damage for the front row is fine. 20% attack for everybody? Okay. And I suppose we're killing everybody, you know? This is a full cleansing of the dungeon. Alright, now we know we got some traps to deal with. It looks like this might be another trap because it's raised up. and they're trying to fool me a little bit. I'm gonna go around and kill this other trap first. Or I won't. And I can't get that one either because the boss is here. Well, I don't want to sit here and get wrecked by traps while I clear this out, so I'm just gonna kill the boss, you know? He wanted this to happen. He basically forced my hand. And did that disarm this trap then? Because that is not raised up anymore, so maybe that was the thing. Stupid champions spawning like it's something to do. What, do they think they can just own this dungeon that they live in that I am assaulting without permission for treasure? Am I the bad guy here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I might be the bad guy here. This whole time I thought that all this murder was justified. I'll take an Ugrel. Kind of a rude name. The old Reaper's Scythe. Got ourselves defense for the front row. You know what? We'll just take Crystal of Wrath here. Reduced health for enemies. Attack foe to back. Purple Hawkeye sight. Don't mind if I do. I feel like we are absolutely cruising through this right now, and it's much faster just because I kind of know the rhythm of what I'm doing here. And yeah, maybe it's not as slow as I was making it before, but that could also be because I am instantly killing everything that I fight. Spiked barricade is fine. Another spiked barricade just waiting for me on the ground. Got ourselves, we'll take the male Nass. And you know, we gotta clear the traps. We're trying to clear everything. It is what it is. They even gave us a heal. So nice. They actually had a character take 2 attacks to die. What am I supposed to do now? Reduced enemy health. Getting into this last boss fight here, I gotta say that I have been absolutely loving making YouTube videos and just being on YouTube as a creator. The entire thing has been a great deal of fun, and I want to thank you all for the support that you've given me. I know I'm a small channel right now, and every like and subscribe and comment, it just warms my heart. I really appreciate you. Thank you for doing it. You know what? We'll do defense for everybody. I'm the Oprah Winfrey of giving defense to people. Is that a dated reference now? Did I just become old? Oops. We've done it. We're level 20. We're level 20 and we're happy. And we got a couple more chests, which is bringing us even closer to getting our Lionstone companion. And I tell you, if they would have had a Lionstone companion right up here, I might have bought it. Might have done it. Just might have. Now, I'm convinced that these earrings are actually worth it. I am convinced that they are. And if these ones are, then so are these ones. So I'm going to do the hard math on that, but for now, I'm buying them. He's got a bunch of those available, huh? Give them to me. Give them all to me. That might be the cheapest intimacy that you can get unless I am absurdly mistaken. So if we did 3 times this, we would have 300 of those, which is 600 intimacy. This is definitely the cheapest intimacy you can get. Buy these every time. So I hope that you've enjoyed these videos as much as I enjoy making them. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.